Morning, everybody. I'm Frida Stoffer, and I've been running errands this morning. I needed some cat food and paper towels, and went to Walgreens and used my points to get some, and use coupons because Scott towels are $3.75 a pack with a coupon. And I have breakfast this morning. It's like hash, but I'm using steamed vegetables and impossible sausage. And that's my breakfast. I checked my weight, and this week on the military diet, I did not lose any weight. The reason being, because yesterday there was so much on my mind, I messed up. But it's great news that I didn't gain any weight. And if I can avoid gaining, I'm good. Until next week, I'll try again. So, bismillah. This is the spicy impossible sausage, and I really like it. It tastes really good. I didn't add any seasoning to the vegetables because they taste, the sausage is so well seasoned. The vegetables don't need anything extra. These steamed vegetables are leftovers from last night. And I decided not to have any carbs with it. Even, I might have some with lunch, but I wanted breakfast to be carb-free. So, update on my dad. It was a very, very stressful day yesterday. Waiting, just waiting. All we could do was wait. My dad said he just came home from Maryland from going to Uncle Henry's funeral on Wednesday, and then on Thursday morning, he felt symptoms of a heart attack. He's had one before, so he knows what it feels like. He had one when he was in his 40s, and now he's in his 70s. So he asked a neighbor to hurry him to the hospital, or my mom did, someone did. And he went straight to the hospital, and in the ER, they were prepping him. After checking him out, they were prepping him to fly him to Louisville to go to a bigger hospital. And in the meantime, he had a major cardiac arrest, and he passed out, he lost consciousness, and he had to be resuscitated with electric shocks. I don't know if they use those paddles or whatever to get his heart restarted. His heart stopped. He said, I don't remember anything. He was completely passed out. He didn't know. Well, I was chatting with him this morning, so that's good news. But he was telling me what happened. He said, I passed out when they were telling me what they're going to do with me in the helicopter. The man wasn't done talking, and I went into cardiac arrest, and they had to use electric shocks to bring me back. He said, but I stayed passed out until I woke up from the surgery in the other hospital. He said he didn't know, doesn't know anything about the helicopter ride or rushed into the cath lab or anything. He just knows that when he woke up, that he woke up, and then they explained what they had done, and he was in good spirits, and I was very grateful to hear his voice and how chatty he was. But he got tired after talking. He did all the talking. I just listened. I said, oh, I was just happy to hear his voice. And then he said, they're about to move me out of the ICU to a regular room. And I said, oh, that's great news. And we're all very happy, and we thank everyone for your prayers. We thank everyone for their well wishes and positive thoughts. And we thank God, and we thank the doctors, the surgeons, and the nurses who are taking care of him. And we thank everyone who's sending loving vibes to us and wishing us well. So I just wanted to make sure that I get that out, because if we're not thankful to people, then God doesn't accept our thanks either. So I'll make sure I put it, I say it, and I don't just feel it. It's important to express it too. So today's Friday, and I'm happy because we got good news from my dad, and I'm happy that my uncle's killer is behind bars. I think his mom should be too, because she's the one who protected him, knowing that and planned to hide him, to keep him from getting arrested, knowing he'd murdered someone. I know it's our child, but he's a grown-up. He needs to face the consequences for his actions. When I was his age, I had my own apartment, and I had a job, and I was going to college, and I behaved as an adult. But he has not been behaving as an adult. He's been expecting everyone to fix his problems and clean up his messes. I guess they've always done it for him, so he expected it to continue. He's wrong. Anyway, so I'm going to get off here and finish eating, and I'll be back at lunchtime. So I have a quesadilla for lunch. It's vegetables and cheese. I'm using this gluten-free spinach wrap from Aldi. They're movable and soft. They're not stiff. And one wrap is 120 calories. It has a total of 20 carbs. 5 grams of it is dietary fiber, and total sugars is 3 grams. So that's good, I think. Let me fix this a little bit better. There. Now, yeah, so I'm tasting this now to see how the wrap holds up as a quesadilla. I've let it cool a little. Bismillah. I steamed the vegetables. I always steam my vegetables. And then I put it in a screeching hot nonstick skillet and saute it just until the liquid is gone and no oil. And I use this cheese. This is a thick cut blend of cheddar, sharp cheddar, pasteurized, processed American, and Swiss cheese. So no wonder I like it. I like Swiss cheese. The kids don't know there's Swiss cheese in there. They would decline to eat it. I have pepper and onion mix in there. So good. This is Tazo ginger tea, green ginger, Tazo green ginger tea. I have 2 tea bags in there. It's lightly caffeinated, so I like lightly caffeinated beverages for lunch. This is so good. Yes, I do recommend these quesadilla wraps. You can use them as anything. You don't have to make a quesadilla. You can just use it like a regular wrap if you want. Like it. I think dinner is going to be a black bean burger with coleslaw. We're out of chicken breast. I need chicken breast from the restaurant depot. Because it's cheaper to buy it in bulk. And the amount of chicken we put away, we have to buy it in bulk. I always take my steamed vegetables in a screeching hot non-stick skillet and just saute them until the liquid is evaporated, because I don't like watery steamed vegetables. And if they are especially if you want to put it in a quesadilla, you don't want it watery. Or if you want to put them on top of a pizza. But for me, I never want watery steamed vegetables. I hate the watery texture. I also don't steam them as long as they say. They say 5 or 6 minutes. I steam them for 4 minutes. Because I want them to be their original color. This is really good. Breakfast was vegan, lunch is vegetarian, and dinner will be vegetarian. So, I forgave myself for messing up this week because it was just too much family drama issues. All right, I'll be going. Maybe I'll see if I can get a clip of dinner later. That's my dinner. I have a double black bean Swiss burger with coleslaw on it. And that is spicy barbecue sauce coleslaw. The burgers are 110 calories each. The cheese is 70 calories each. So my dinner has quite a few calories. So I'm making up for what I skipped during the day. This bun is a Carb Master bun. It's 50 calories and it has 4 net carbs. It's keto friendly. 4 net carbs, 50 calories, and 12 grams of protein per bun. So I'm having this for dinner.